before I get this video started, that seems to be much better now. Anyways, today I'm just watching the Chris Rogers Rock and Wave show. Very good show today. Just gonna turn that down a little bit so the Music Mafia doesn't get me. Just going to do a quick studio update here today. You haven't seen this studio at all. Last time you saw the studio, it would have been over in the other corner, and that was about half a year ago, maybe even more. A lot of changes have taken place. We have a couple pieces of the same equipment, but it's a lot different. The heck. Digression. Alright. So I'll go with the audio setup first here. We have the Pioneer CT-W603RS Dolby S noise reduction cassette deck with one recording deck, computer controlled and stuff. We have a Sony, I picked this up 2 days ago, CDP C365. Did I say 3? I meant 265, sorry. We have another Sony 5-disc changer, a CDP CE315. I'm not sure what the CE is in this model, but they both have the exchange system, so I'm not really sure what that's supposed to be. Yeah. If someone could tell me, please let me know in the comments. That'd be greatly appreciated. It all goes here into this Mackie Mix 8-channel mixer, which I plan on upgrading soon when I get the money. I just want to sell this one and get another one. Here's another cassette deck. Here's the Kenwood. It's supposed to be a stereo system, but I'm only using it as a cassette deck, and it's not used very often anyway. We have a really crappy appliances stereo over here. I don't know what the model number is on this because it's scratched out, and yeah. The only input that works on this is the CD, and that's why it's lit up there. Well, the VCR 1 or the VCR 2 works, but that's just video. I just put it on the CD one. And not to mention, I don't want the cables in the front either. So that all goes into here. Which, actually, there's one more thing. This computer goes into here, of course, too, for music playing and other purposes. Then, this all goes straight from the mixer to the computer over here. So this is actually, there's a long story behind this computer. It's definitely not an HP, although I have an HP monitor, HP keyboard, and HP mouse over here. It is not an HP, and it's not a Dell either. It's actually made by MSI. But, in its previous life, it was in this case, which is a Compaq. So, I just refer to it as the Compaq because that's what everyone knows, and there's a Gateway motherboard in this thing right now, which was kind of a bit of a custom build because I had to replace almost everything in that computer. Power supply is different. No optical drives right now. There is one here, but it doesn't even work because it's a luxury garbage. Yeah. So this computer is just for stream encoding, and we have a VCR down here which is playing, and I'm not sure why. What are you doing? I'm not really sure what this thing is trying to accomplish over here. There we go. Alright. Well, anyways, so we have a just kind of generic Nextech audio video selector. And down here we have an Archer special effects switcher. So it's basically a fancy video switcher that is meant for fading. But I am not using the multi-input functionality because there's only 2. So what I do basically, we'll take a look here. We'll put the handy cam up here, and that doesn't work. I'll do the VCR player, or the VCR and DVD player then. Okay, so what I can do here is if I face the Handycam towards this way, what I can do, so let's say we do a little swipe out here. I can hit fade, select the input I want, and then hit fade again, and then it opens back up, which is cool. Yeah, alright. That's pretty much all that is for that. Video, I use this Handycam here that I'm recording with. We have a Sony CyberShot. I don't remember what model that is. That's just a 5.1 megapixel camera. Here we have another Sony CyberShot. This is a new one from like 2014-ish. Very cheap, but it works alright. The battery could be better. There's also a Kodak down there. I don't use that very much. That's why it's buried in the rat's nest. We have the official studio timekeeper up here. GE, just wood grain clock. That's pretty much all to talk about. I use FMLE for streaming. Here's some blinking lights. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, if you have any questions about this setup, feel free to leave a comment below, and I will try and get back to you. Oh, also, forgot to mention, this also doubles as a slideshow. Okay, so this doubles as a slideshow player. Sorry, the power cut off there. You can see here I have rigged up my own adapter back here. That is the adapter coming out of the video card. That is not white, actually. That is indeed blue as a VGA connector. Put my own sound card in that too. The onboard one has a little bit of a hiss or something. So, yeah. That's really all to talk about. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.